out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Kevin Durant, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Sumner in at shooting guard. And for Dallas, inside, they have Finney-Smith and McGee. Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. are the 2 and the 3, and it's Doncic in at the 1. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Hardaway. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Inside. And stolen by Hardaway. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Now here's Irving. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Sumner. The kick to Durant. And stolen by Hardaway. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Doncic. Over Irving. And that one's long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Durant. Count it.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Now here's Doncic. Last game, 26 points for him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Irving against Doncic. Durant inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
First one falls for him. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Now here's Hardaway. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. Brooklyn with the ball. Left side, Simmons. Pass to Irving. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Doncic against Irving. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at some stats for Luka Doncic.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Irving. Doncic for the block.
Well, Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back. Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie to stop the run. The rebound by Simmons.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Irving. It's tipped. Here's Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Another miss by Irving. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Irving with it. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Irving against Doncic. Pass to McGee. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Irving finds Durant. Who poked away. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And the Nets call time here, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's Claxton. He played a great game against Charlotte. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Dinwiddie. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Dallas.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Here's Irving after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Claxton, covered by McGee. 4 on the clock. They need this. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
First free throw is good.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Christian Wood is checked in for Dallas. Powell comes in for Hardaway. Free throws good for Durant, and you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wood.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Wood hits them both. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Wood. Dinwiddie outside. Now Doncic. There's the triple. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Warren's checked in for Claxton. Harris comes in for Durant. Curry, he's checked in for Sumner. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Dinwiddie against Curry. Out to Wood. Six to shoot. Doncic with it. Warren covering. Kleba passes to Doncic. They get it back. Foul. It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Left side Warren to the middle. Powell with a steal. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Curry. And Wood with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Here's Dinwiddie. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Mavericks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Kleba. Powell in the post. Simmons defending. Powell's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Mills. Harris outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Dinwiddie. Dallas no good that time either. Well, the Nets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Warren. And here's Curry for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Kleba outside. Harris against Dinwiddie. Back to Kleba. Lets it fly. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Brooklyn trailing. Now Curry. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte. To the paint. Here's Harris. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Wood. He can't hit that time. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Down low. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Dinwiddie. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Pass to Mills. Powell with a steal. Kleba left side. Doncic on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. And yep, it's good. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
This guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many. That's for sure. He can really fly.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
A different look for Dallas. Bullock, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And Green is subbed in for Kleba. And the Nets also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Now here's Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Bullock from behind the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Left side Simmons. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the shot.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
The Mavericks leading. Now here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Edmund Sumner is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Simmons in at the 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Bullock. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. Right at the free throw line. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Green against Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection, Doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, B.A., for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
That free throw, no good.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor. And
the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Good on the second one. And Doris, for the Nets defense, getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, B.A., that Ben was a 2-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
Both free throws good from Irving.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Pass to McGee. Got a piece of it. Green for three, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Kleba, he's checked in for McGee. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Irving, the pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And again, about Kyrie Irving. We really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
B.A., one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Whoa! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hardaway. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
Claxton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Bullock. Can they get it? And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
First free throw is good. And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first, Doris.
One of those guys, B.A., that does not care if he's starting, if you put him off the bench. Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down three-point shots. And he's going to space the floor for the star player.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Green. Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. That one misses. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Here's Kleba. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his third assist of the night. Here's Irving. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Kyrie Irving comes at the game with a scorer's mentality, and right now he is carrying the offense.
For Dallas, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. And they recover it. Pass to Bullock. Count the basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Nets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. On the wing, Curry. And rejected. Now Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Over Irving. Dinwiddie, no good. The Nets with the lead. Here's Sumner. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes the first.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Right, it almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Shot clock at 5. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Bullock. Now here's Hardaway. From downtown, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A different look for Dallas. Christian Wood comes in for Bullock, and it's Powell in for Finney-Smith. And the Nets also making a change. Warren's checked in for Curry. Hardaway against Irving. Pass to Claxton. Here's Sumner. The 3 is up. Hardaway grabs the board. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Dinwiddie, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Durant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
B.A., to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
To the inside. Oh, he picked him clean. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Hardaway against Irving. Outside Hardaway. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Hardaway against Irving. Pass to Sumner. Here's Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Irving, no good. For Dallas, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Kleba against Durant. Shot is good by Kleba. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Sumner. Back to Irving. Warren with the ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Kleba. 7 points in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And he sinks the second. Now here's Irving. He's got 14. Down low. And Warren with the bucket on the assist from Irving. Warren's got his first points of the night.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving a dynamic playmaker.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic passes to Kleba. Back to Doncic. It's Powell, high post. Wood outside. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 13 now.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Sumner. Kleba with a steal. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Claxton. Harris comes in for Sumner. And it's Mills in for Irving. Pass to Kleba. Harris against Dinwiddie. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. That ties it up. He's got 15.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Durant's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Harris's shot is good.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
Bills against Doncic. Powell passes to Kleba. And here's Doncic. To the middle. Kleba outside. Shot clock at 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Outside Durant. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Kevin Durant's ability to catch and release before the defense can react, so critical, so sweet.
Doncic against Mills. Kleba right side. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Warren. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Wood against Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. It's been quite a night so far for him. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
The amount of turnovers they piled up in that first half was the same. Way too reckless. Some guys trying to do too much. Others the opposite. They got to take care of the ball if they ever want to sustain any momentum.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith make up the forward spots, and it's McGee in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Dinwiddie, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Dinwiddie's got 11 points. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Durant for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Doncic has got 20 points.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
The shot, no good. Great D that time from McGee. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee. Shoots over Durant. McGee's shot is off. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Sumner, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Irving. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. From the wing.
Now, this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Pass to McGee. Up top, Dinwiddie. Got a piece of it. Simmons against McGee. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 1-point game. And Dallas calls time here. Pass to Dinwiddie. Another shot. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Irving missing.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Nets. Curry's checked in. Irving against Doncic. Hardaway, the pass to McGee. Here's Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to McGee. Here's Bullock. Back to McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McGee's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Irving against Doncic. Here's Sumner. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Bullock. And here's Hardaway. He's covered by Curry. Hardaway into the lane. Now McGee. Cashes in the 12-footer. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Irving against Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Hardaway with it. Over Curry. Kept alive. Doncic. And another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Green with the ball. Pass to McGee. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Christian Wood is checked in for Finney-Smith. And the Nets also making a change. Harris is checked in. Irving, the pass to Curry. Right side, Simmons. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The open shot, Doncic. That one's good from the corner. And now it's a 6-point Dallas lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. The totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Irving, the pass to Curry. And here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Harris on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Called in by McGee. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And the second free throw is good. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 7. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Back to Doncic. Out to the wing. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Wood outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wood's got 7 points in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
To the inside. Harris's shot is good.
Nice to see Joe Harris add this to his game. We know he's a dangerous shooter, but go ahead and mix it up on the interior.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 6-point lead. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Doncic outside. From 11 feet away. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
And he drops the first. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleber's checked in. Wood hits them both. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Simmons against Wood. Pass to Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Warren's checked in for Ben Simmons. O'Neal comes in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Irving. Second free throw, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Second chance effort. And the bucket is good from McGee in deep. McGee's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Warren for 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McGee with it, and it's Mills picking him up. Outside, Green. From 12 feet. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harris outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Harris has got 10.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
The Mavericks leading. Outside, Green. Pass to McGee. Now Kleber. Wood right side. 5 to shoot. Outside, Green launches it, fires in the triple.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
O'Neal on the wing. It's tipped. Free throw's good. McGee, Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Mills.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Durant, count it, 16 points for him.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 11. Outside, Green. Pass to Powell. Here's McGee. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Green against Irving. Harris passes to Warren. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Durant. Wood grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Dinwiddie from the arc. He buries it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Tipped away. Green, the pass to Hardaway. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Durant. Here's the break. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Now, this has to help Hardaway Jr.'s confidence. You like to see him make an impact on both ends.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving, the pass to Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops for Harris.
Being a second-round pick should never define you. And for Joe Harris, it has not. This guy is now one of the elite, feared three-point threats in the entire league. Understanding who he is and how he can be a part of a team.
Finney-Smith checked in for Green. And Harris drops them both. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Hardaway against Irving. Outside Hardaway. Poke loose. With 2 seconds left. And he lays it in. Irving's got 20 points.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving out there with Edmund Sumner. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Durant in at the 3. Back to Finney-Smith. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got 9 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. 5 on the clock. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half. Taking much better care of the basketball, too.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Durant. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
A little bit of finesse against the physicality. Kevin Durant doing work.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Now here's Wood. Right side, Finney-Smith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
And even though Finney-Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
BA, it shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dinwiddie on the attack. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The kick out to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Dinwiddie. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Dinwiddie's got 19 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor. And
guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Simmons finds Durant. And the Nets miss again. Now Wood. And stolen by Simmons. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Over Wood. That one rolls around and rims out. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie from behind the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Irving. Here's Warren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When T.J. Warren is being aggressive, good things tend to happen. Puts the defense in a tough spot there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
It seems to me, guys, that T.J. Warren every year adds one more dimension to his game. We know this. This guy can play on the offensive end.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Thank you for that, Allie. And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for 2 on the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. So the Nets making a switch here. Sharp's checked in.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Down low. Here's Durant. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Durant's got 22 points. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's McGee over Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant. He's off on the first. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Shot from 12. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Irving. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Doncic against Irving. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. That one a little long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And Simmons gets it to go.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes in. Dinwiddie's got 23.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
To the paint. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside Finney-Smith. The Mavericks rebound.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Back to Doncic. Over Irving. Here's McGee. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Simmons has got 6 here in the quarter.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
Pass to McGee. Dinwiddie outside. And here's McGee. 4 on the clock. Goes up with the strike. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Sumner banked it in off the glass. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Irving against Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to McGee. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. The 3 is up. Here's Sharp. Tries again. And the layup is good. Sharp's got his first 2 points of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Dinwiddie outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. The 3, Durant. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 25 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. Dorian Finney-Smith given the opportunity with a big-time delivery.
Here's Simmons. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Christian Wood picks one up.
Wow, Ben Simmons, the kind of bucket that you can build some confidence on.
Hardaway's checked in for Christian Wood. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Warren. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight.
T.J. Warren in a huge moment with the big bucket.
The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to McGee. Finney-Smith with it. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. Brooklyn with the board. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Simmons. Can't connect from short range. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
1:27 left in the fourth. Doncic against Irving. A shot to stop the run. Offensive board. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half. Irving against Doncic. And the shot's good by Irving.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
The Mavericks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And here's Doncic outside. Warren with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 30 points.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Doncic. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Brooklyn with the ball and pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And Doncic, here we go. Over Irving. Doncic, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now here's Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.